So, last few years you've had a big run of top 10 finishes, with the exception of last year. Talk a little bit about last year, kind of what happened, how that went.
Yeah, last year I was in great shape, but it takes a lot more than being in fine form to do well at this race. And got to the island. Izzy was only 6 weeks, so just kind of it was a lot emotionally and mentally. And I just didn't have it when it came down and needing it on the run. I kind of realized that, I did Santa Cruz 5 weeks out, and, Izzy was only very young and kept training through all that. So in hindsight, I would have taken a little more time off and just made sure I had a chance to reset. But hey, hindsight's 20/20, and it's definitely prepared me better for this year.
Right. Anything you've done different this year, with that said?
Yeah, well, I started working with Julie Dibbins this year, so that's been the biggest change for me. And we've really been focusing on quality and getting some of my run speed back and making my riding ability a little stronger for the surges. I've always been a great steady state athlete, but things get real when you're climbing up to Hawi. And if you're going to be pushing 410 watts for 10 minutes or whatever to try to hang on to Lionel Sanders, then you better be ready for that. So, not only physically and with training, but I think I've become a stronger athlete mentally too. So hopefully we'll get to show that on race day.
And kind of speaking to Lionel and all those guys, with so many strong cyclists and a few just kind of almost like cyclist-only guys in the race this year, how has that affected your strategy?
Well, everybody's got a strategy till they get punched in the face, right? So there's too many scenarios in this race. So, for me, obviously, you got to think about the big ones, but it comes down to hydration, nutrition, and being ready to suffer. So if you're ready for those, then you're ready kind of for anything.
Do you expect the field to act any differently, kind of given how everything played out last year and given, again, with the addition of a few more fast cyclists?
Really, there's only a few guys with a lot of experience, if you really look at it, that have done well. So it'll be interesting to see the dynamics of the group without maybe some of the kind of generals trying to push the charge a little bit. So, there's some great swimmers. Maybe something can happen on the swim, which we talk about every year. But, it's up to us to make sure guys like Lionel and Sebi don't have it too easy to get up to the front of the race, particularly last year and the year before. They had it very easy. So if we can, they're going to get up to the front. If we can make it a little harder for them, take a little bit out of them for the back end of the race, that's all we can do.
Anything you're excited about this year? Anything anything else you've got going on?
Obviously I'm excited to race with Rinny again. Actually, last year it just didn't feel right for me because it's been our experience together to just be me racing. So I'm really excited to have both of us getting out there and giving it our all. And we started a YouTube channel, the Tim and Rinny Show. If everybody wants to go and tune in, it's been a lot of fun, kind of documenting not only our training and preparations up to this race, but also life with the little one. So go on to the YouTube channel and check it out.
Great. Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate your time.